You guys ever remember that movie, The Riddick? I just don't have the shades. Oh, man. So anyways, I thought this was gonna be pretty cool. I just wanted to fucking show you guys some shit. Somebody told me about this spot, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna make a video real quick. I wasn't originally planning on coming this way. I was actually gonna be going down that way. Well, actually, I'm gonna do it. So basically, if you guys remember some of my videos, I'm talking about the Tai Lung when he's like, you know, on all fours, how he runs. Now there's this incline up here, I'll show you in a minute. Or I'll make the video. I'm gonna try to do the technique to climbing up it, and then if I can get it down good enough, I'm gonna film it. So anyways, yeah, it's gonna be pretty impressive, I'm hoping. So I was trying to manifest it since yesterday. I'll show you some shit right now. I didn't think I was gonna make it because it was pretty fucking hot, and I was like, is that heat stroke? And see, I got the little bottle right there holding it up. So I see, you can see everything from here. I'm down in the canyon area. I don't want to go too far because then it'd be like, whoopsie daisy, the nigga died, you know. But that's very fucking deep down there. There's a stupid power plant I want to throw some water bottles into, or some balloons to take out to town. Nah, honestly. Or am I? So yeah, so see, there's the river and everything. That's cool, man. I bet you up here at nighttime it's really pretty cool. But I wouldn't really recommend it because this doesn't even look that safe. They should have this guarded off or something, you know, because some people, they probably come up here and get drunk and, you know, they can have an accident. But this rock here is pretty tight. I just saw a lizard a little while ago. But yeah, I'm going to be fairly going down that way. I got a little hike to go. And that's where I'm going to attempt the pretty much the concept of the Tai Lung, like where I'll be like doing the tiger climb and all that shit. So I'm gonna try to bring that to fruition for the audience, you know, just to show people that, you know, like if you have a big imagination, or you know, for encouragement purposes too, you know, like some people need motivation, you know. And let me put you down for a second. Some people need motivation, right? Like some people just need to see something, because people don't believe anything unless they see it, right? Like there's people that don't believe in God, there's people that don't believe in each other, there's people that don't believe in themselves. So I'm here to disprove that and show you that anything is possible, right? Because if God made everything possible, whether you believe it or not, if God made all this possible, right? All of this, even though man had, you know, made these little stupid buildings and whatever the fuck and hotels and make you a slave to this whole unit, right? If God made all this possible, what makes you think that what you want to do is impossible? That's bullshit, you know what I mean? That's fucking bullshit to me, you know? And over the years, you know, I was always like shy, or I didn't really have the confidence to push out. Now I just don't even give a fuck, right? I don't care what people think. If I'm going to be free, I'm going to be free on my own will. I'm going to say what I want, do what I want, you know, not into a destructive area, because you can be destructive if you hit too much freedom like that. I know my limit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, with the freedom aspect, it's pretty much like I know when to speak my mind, and then I know when I shouldn't be speaking it. I'm a very passionate person. I'm very compassionate. I'm a very loving person. There is people that take advantage of that. And to the people out there that, you know, that might feel alone and they're going through it, you know, if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. You know what I mean? It's basically just making the decision, right? Like, you know what? I'm just gonna bring my full character out, right? Like a video game. You know, when you're playing a video game, you create your character, you do what you want. Everyone will do that in a video game, right? But in real life, they don't fucking do it. You know what I mean? And I understand, because I was there, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because society will teach you, this is how you talk, this is how you walk, you know, this is appropriate, this is inappropriate. You know, as humans, or even human beings, you know, in general, we already know what it is, you know what I mean? Like, okay, like for instance, like, you know, the stoplights over there, right? Like the green, red, and yellow. you know, if we didn't have those, we're civilized enough to, we know when to stop and go, you know, because there's been times where like those stoplights were out, right? And they're just blinking all red. I know that everybody knows what I'm talking about. But everybody, courtesy-wise, they'll stop. They'll allow that traffic to go. Oops, sorry, I almost lost my footing. And then the next person will move too, right? So if you think about it, without the control, right? Without the control, we know how to take care of one another. We're compassionate. We love. Don't get me wrong. There's some evil little fucks out there, you know, or people that fuck around or do drugs or some shit. I don't really blame those people. I think they're really lost. They're really hurting inside. But if they allow that hatred or that drug or whatever, you know, to consume them, then it's got full control, right? So the mind will take over the body. The mind will take over you. You can't allow that. You know what I mean? No matter how hard it is, even when you want to give up. I've given up a million fucking times, you know? But with those giving ups, God won't let you give up. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really do have a hard belief, or if you've been baptized twice or something, right? So for me, it's like you just gotta find a way to push through. No matter what it is or what the struggle is, you know. I still struggle here and there. But you know what? Without the struggle, there's no happiness, right? Without the pain, then you wouldn't recognize the good, like the good feeling. You know what I mean? So, like, the good can come from bad. Bad can come from good. You know what I'm saying? So there's just a lot of teachings, a lot of methods into the things, and you know, that's just my whole thing with life in general. You know, and I love people and people love me. I've been noticing lately, like whatever on my journey, things are like really great. You know what I'm saying? Like they're looking like, even if you're broke, because I know a lot of my friends are broke. I'm broke half the time. But you know what? This is just society. Everything's getting expensive. It's fucked up, you know? Sorry. My fucking sister calling me, interrupting my video. She can wait. Anyway, so for me, it's just like, how do I explain this? No matter what's going on, you know, or how broke you are, something will come along, right? Like if you really need it, or it needs to be provided. Like I honestly believe, I'm not gonna say universe, because that's just a stupid concept. I believe God will hook it up. You know what I mean? If you really put the faith in it and you give it away and leave it to Him, He'll give it to you, right? And a friend of mine hooked me up with some energy drinks, some chips, some candy, and then I got my puppy some beef sticks. So it was pretty cool, you know? Anyways, I'm going to cut this short, and I'll make that next video, and you guys will be able to see it. All right, have a good day. And it's a beautiful, sunny, hot day.